Welcome back, adventurers. This is how we travel full time and how you can do it too.
So number one on our list is obviously try and save as much money as you can before you actually go and plan your travels. Now, a quick way of doing that is saving on coffee. If you are a coffee drinker or even a tea drinker, try and just drink your coffee or tea at home. You'll be very, very surprised at how much money you can spend on coffee and tea when you get it takeaway from places like Starbucks, like Costa Coffee, etc. Number two would be lunch. If you are going to be eating, like eating out, etc., this is okay, but try and keep it to an absolute minimum. What we did is we just basically went to stores like Lidl, Aldi. Those two are kind of the go-to stores for us when we are looking to save some cash and put it aside. It may seem like a very daunting task at the beginning if you are used to eating out in restaurants constantly or to get your daily coffee as a takeaway, but you'll be surprised at how good at making coffee and how good at making food you will get the more that you do it yourself. And these are two things that we found really helped us when it comes to saving money and putting money aside. Something to think about is if you were to buy one coffee a day for an entire year from a place like Starbucks, and let's just say that coffee cost you €3, which is pretty conservative if you are buying coffee at Starbucks in Ireland, for example, where coffee is pretty expensive in places like Starbucks and Costa. That one €3 cup of coffee is going to cost you over €1,000 a year. With €1,000 a year, you could literally, the place that we're staying right now in Beograd na Moru in Croatia is costing us a third of that, and we're here for 3 weeks.
Number two on our list is definitely let the money work for itself. So for example, if you take the €3 that you just save on your cup of coffee and reinvest that in, let's say, an index fund, you would definitely make about 5 to 10% every single year, depending on how the stock market is performing, obviously. But if you are located in Europe, you can, for example, use a trading app like Trading 212. We're going to put a little link down in the description below where you can create an exercise account where you don't even have to use your own money and try it out a little bit. But if you, for example, use Trading 212, pick a large company that you like or an index fund or an ETF and put that money aside every single month, you're definitely going to see a year-over-year growth on that money.
Something that I just want to add to that as well, to what Naomi just said, is if you think about cash, for example, so if you have cash in savings, in a savings account in a bank, and let's just say you had €500 in a savings account in your AIB, for example, an Irish bank account, that €500 that's sitting there is going to be directly affected by inflation. Every year you have a slight rise or maybe a slight fall in inflation. But let's just say if inflation was to rise by 1%, that money that you have sitting in that bank account is going to be worth less than what you put in at the beginning of the year. What you could do with that €500 is invest it into a company that you feel good about. Like, for example, it could be McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Amazon, whatever it is. That money is going to grow with that company, and you're going to basically experience gains from that money alongside that company growing as well. Number three on our list is to join communities and surround yourself, I suppose is the right word. Surround yourself with people who know more than you do about personal finance, about investing, about mortgages, for example, or even how to properly pay your taxes. These are all things that, as you are learning and as you are in the process of going about to learn about how you can travel full time, these are things that are going to massively help you out. We've seen Discords, for example, that talk specifically about investing, and they're full of literally thousands of members, and all of them are chatting daily about their investment portfolio, about what they're investing in, about the percentage gains that they're getting, about how to properly pay taxes on your investments. all of this good stuff. All of this information is something that can massively help you and help boost your confidence when it comes to you eventually traveling full time.
The next point on our list is slowly start building an online income. Obviously, you can make a lot of money if you do your investments and everything, but you always need kind of a few branches of income basically. So what we're currently doing is starting to build an Instagram brand, starting to build a YouTube brand. We're currently looking into TikTok as well, and understanding what it takes to be successful on those platforms. Furthermore, we're looking into, for example, affiliate marketing. So if you are traveling around and you carry, for example, let's say a backpack with you all of the time, you can obviously promote that backpack and create a link with Amazon, for example, with affiliate marketing. And every time one of your subscribers is buying that specific item, you are going to get rewarded with it.
Just an additional point that I want to add on to Naomi's point there as well is building revenue streams is more important than you think it is. Most people traditionally, they have a job and that's their one stream of income. That's really not safe. Basically what I mean when I say that it's not safe is if you lose your job, you're not making money. So the main thing that we're trying to put across here in this video is try and find and understand how to build more streams of income around you and your life. If you have a job, that's great. If you have, for example, a YouTube channel, that's great as well. If you can add on to that your investments, brilliant. That's 3 streams of income there already. And your investments at one stage could be even making you more money than your job is. And at that stage, you can leave your job and you can be comfortable making that decision as well. So just try and strategize and think your way. How can I add a specific stream of income onto what I already have? And you'll see from there, you'll experience something that's called the compound effect, which is a book that me and Naomi have read by an author called Darren Hardy. And over time, you'll experience the compound effect the more you do it. If you build on a specific stream of income, that income gradually over time starts to make you more money. That more money, you can use that money then to reinvest into a different stream of income, and then all of a sudden you have 6, 7, 8 different streams of income that's coming to you, and then you're no longer reliant on your 9 to 5.
We can really recommend the book that Luke just mentioned, The Compound Effect, because it helps you in no matter what situation you are in your life and you want to improve on. So let's say, for example, you want to get better at finances, you want to get out of debt, you want to lose weight, no matter what it might be, it gives you a step-by-step guidance on how to do that. And usually the first step is always to start tracking what it is you're doing right now, to become aware of the situation that you're in. So for example, when I was still working my 9 to 5, I went out to the local news agents and get like a roll with ham and cheese there every single day. And I thought, yeah, that's normal, that's fine. But I was not aware that I actually spent at least €5 every single day on that sandwich. And what the compound effect really taught us is to be aware of what you're doing and make active decisions instead of just, living a passive life and just strolling along with whatever might happen. So like, be more active instead of reactive. The next point on our list is if you're looking to leave your country, sell absolutely everything that you have and don't need on your journey. So realistically, when you're leaving your country, all you need is a backpack with clothes and, maybe a laptop or something like that. But other than that, you really don't need anything. And what we did when we left Ireland, we sold absolutely everything that we have, because we were not aware of how much money we actually had sitting in our little studio apartment. So we just made a couple of €100 extra just before leaving. That gave us the extra kick and security to leave the country.
And one little extra tip that I want to throw in here at the end of the video is if you are located in Europe by any chance, make sure you download the app Revolut. This is not sponsored at all by Revolut. Hopefully one day we will. But Revolut is a fantastic app that we really enjoy using when it comes to managing our money. It also has a built-in system in the app itself that allows you to invest. There's the stock market on there, the regular stocks that you can buy, and then there's also cryptocurrency. And what I've been doing and what Naomi is currently doing as well is, if we do happen to notice a drop in a specific cryptocurrency, What we will do is we'll take out some money from our savings. We'll buy the dip, as most people like to say when it comes to investing. We buy the dip and then we try and make a quick swing trade. And this has worked really, really well in providing us with extra funds where we need them, or extra funds even just to throw into our regular investment account that we use on Trading 212. For example, when we were in Germany, we were situated in Germany for a month while Naomi was finishing up with her 9 to 5. I placed a swing trade on a specific cryptocurrency. One day, just randomly, I saw it dropped. I popped in some money, went to sleep, woke up the next day, and I had made just under 500 euro. So if that sounds good to you, and if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, drop a comment down below and let us know that you're interested in that type of stuff. Maybe even shoot one of us a direct message on Instagram, and we'll be happy to talk you through exactly how we do that. Thank you so much for checking the video out, guys. I hope you enjoy the channel, and make sure to click like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe.
Bye.
Peace.